Will we see another miracle in Miami? It's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down. Now the room. 58. Come on. Push him back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Just third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
Let's go. Let's go.
There is a hush indeed. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy able to get him down for a... On play action, they'll throw. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere there to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll set up a throw, and he's going to go down again. John Simon picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Need something from deep. The bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll drop to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Set, cut, and read. Double dog, that's the way.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that is incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. David Onyemata able to disrupt.
Ready. 7 ending. Mike.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw, and he fires one incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a 3rd down throw. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And an alley to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Let's go now. 6-yard.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Boy, so another... And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he lost lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. Stepping up, and the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It's been this way most. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a 6-yard. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata able to record his 5th sack of the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, a pretty anemic, a very anemic, 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll drop to throw.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting...
Set, hut, and read. Engage the mic. Stay with your man. Set, hut.
Now back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they are going to set up shop at the... So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for New England, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to get back on. Start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is...
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the Football League on EA Sports. 2 1-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield.
Set, ready? 60 or.
Defense, let's get off the field, defense.
Shoot!
And they give this time to the tailback. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 38. And they take possession of the football and have it at...
plant. Walk tight, walk tight. Tight end, walk, tight end. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field.
Set 70, Indy. 18, Mike, 18. Mike.
Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Ready, ready. 15, 1, 15
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Go! 30 base. You don't want none. 2.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Come on, set. 91.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The Texans with a 1st opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. To the goal line, but it's